Hello, boyos. We're live. um, yeah, the Montreal Canadiens played tonight, and they lost because why wouldn't they? They lost like always. We are now 4-11-2 after this game. We played the Boston Bruins. I'm expecting a lot of viewership. Not to get cocky, but it's a Habs Bruins game. There's typically more people with their eyes on it than normal. King Shark, yes, Petry sucks. Absolutely. 2 games now he gives away wins. Absolutely, man. Yeah, and Savard and Petry are just like, ugh. At least Savard had a decent shift tonight. Marcus, how's it going, man? Boston Maple refs. Jacob, I wouldn't say that. I always say win despite the refs. We only took 4 penalties. Fangio, exactly. It's not even the goalies. It's 100% the defense. All right, so the elephant in the room, boys. Before we get underway, Orca, how's it going, man? Wolverine, Bench, Petrie, I agree, man. So before we get underway with the review, I wanted to say I wanted to give an update on the video. Allen must have transferred his powers to Montembeau. He must have Gabriel. He must have done something to where Montembeau can go in that and be like, you know what? I'm gonna carry this team even though we're gonna lose. Um, but yeah, Petrie needs a break for sure, Fazio. Pavel, how's it going, man? For those of you who do not know, I uploaded a video earlier today. I worked hard on it past couple days. I've worked hard with anonymous sources who supplied me with different types of screenshots and all of that. Um, and on the topic, I'm going to be very very vague. For those who know the video, you'll know it. For those who don't, you don't. The video has since been taken down. Not no, I've taken the video down myself. I've privated it. It is no longer available on the channel. I have spoken with the main content creator involved in the video, and we have come to a resolution. Boyos, it took not even until the video was finished, and we've already gotten change. I'm very, very, very happy that the creator related to the video listened to us or listened to us, yeah, and actually made the changes that we wanted in the video. So there will be no further Jacob and Gabriel and Marcus. It was a video about a certain YouTuber's Discord server and how members of it were doing things behind people's back. That's the extent I'm going to go to. High quality people have been unmodded, as far as I know. People have been unmodded, and the content creator, almost said their name. The content creator will start to moderate the Discord more thoroughly. So yeah, we've gotten what we wanted out of the video, so it's no longer needed to be up. I still have it on my hard drive, obviously, because it's a video I made. I don't delete videos I make off my hard drive. So I have the video. It will not be publicized again, and it will not be released onto my YouTube channel. It will remain private on this channel. Hey, Pablo again. Pablo, how's it going, man? Yes, I did see that TFS. I did see that. Ketchup Dick, I'd rant on this team, but honestly, I just expect it at this point. I honestly just expect it. Jacob, yeah, he's been horrible and unlucky. Jacob, he's just been really, really bad. Petry's playing like he was in Edmonton. Exactly, Ketchup Dick. He's playing like he's in Edmonton. Ducky, I can't blame you being done with the Canadians. Honestly, I'm just trying to survive this season. I'm just trying to survive before I'm just like, you know what? Screw this team. I'm going to the Islanders. No way, and got changed. Fajio, what do you mean? No way and got changed. No way blank and blank got changed. Oh yeah, Fajio, I think that's what you mean. Rags Devils in a shootout. Thank you. Jacob Montembeau does. He does deserve better. Gabriel, we were very unlucky today. I do agree with you, man. I do agree with you. I yeah, Price might be coming back. Yeah, Ducky. Yeah, Fazio. Yes, I'm honestly surprised that stuff got changed as well. I'm very surprised it got changed. You guys could say the names. I just won't say them on stream personally because I don't think I have stream chat playback. Unfortunately, I don't think I have um stream payback chat playback on. So you guys can say the names if you want. I'm pretty sure. Petry and Laval, he has no Joe costing his games, pushing Larkin in the goalie, throwing pucks on players' faces, getting penalties when leading. Come the Beans, yeah. Honestly, Petry should just get traded at this point. Trade him to fucking Chicago or Arizona. That is what Petry deserves right about now. Wolverine, it is depressing to be Montreal fans, man. Yeah, I'm waiting for the Olympics too, man. I'm just waiting to see Suzuki in the Olympics. Top shelf, I can't blame you guys. I mean, here's the thing. He was good offensively. I've known for a few years he is really terrible defensively, but when he doesn't have his offense, he is fucking terrible. He is honestly terrible. Third period for Vancouver and Ducks starting. Ducks leading 3-1, out shooting the Nucks by 6. Thank you, TFS. Price won't save this horrible defense. Ketchup Dick, he really won't. Yeah, most fans will blame Price. Yeah, Ketchup Dick. Here's the thing. I've been saying for the past couple months, like since the playoffs started, Price needs defense. I've been seeing that. Funny enough, in the playoffs. Harry, just a random question. Who would you rather trade for? Andre Palat, Nino Niederreiter, high quality. Nino Niederreiter, personally. Why is Sammy Niku not in the lineup? Yeah, to come the Beans right now. Yeah, exactly. He is way better than Petry. He should be in the lineup. Yes, per Brett, Jersey scores on a wrist shot. Thank you, TFS. This might be a bold take, but I wouldn't be surprised if Pricey missed the whole season. Gabriel, yeah, I could see that as well. I mean, I don't think he will, but I definitely could see that. Whenever he comes back, yeah, the loudest and longest ovation. Exactly, man. Like when he comes back, his first game has to be at the Bell Center. There's no way you can just start him on the road. It has to be at the Bell Center. You have to give Price his first game back as a Canadian at the Bell Center. Ducky, they got to stop dumping it. I agree, man. Ducharme, just get rid of Ducharme's shit. You know what? The second Bruins goal shouldn't have been a goal because Sherratt got raped seconds earlier. Empty net because the ref got an assist on that, and then Coyle's helmet. Jacob, yeah. The second Bruins goal, I mean, at that point, you kind of gotta win despite the refs. Here's the thing: 3 goals, literally one happened because of the ref. Literally, you know. Here's the thing: Petry shot it off of Coyle's helmet. That's a blame that you can blame Petry for that. Sherratt getting raped, you can blame Sherratt. no, but seriously, Sherratt getting punished seconds earlier. You have to, you have to do something to where you can be like, hey, we can still come back from this. You can't just whimper after they tie it up and be like, oh, we're fucked, I guess. No. And then, yeah, the empty net. Yeah, sure, ref got an assist. We weren't winning anyways. We weren't coming back down 4-2, so it doesn't really fucking matter. It doesn't matter. And I don't get what Galley was doing. He was looking like a fucking clown out there, shouting at the referee away the puck. We weren't coming back. Galley hasn't done shit for us this year. He wasn't going to score 3 goals to win it for us. Well, I just read that. That's what happens on big contracts, and then they shit the bed. Gabriel, yeah. Yeah, man. Sporty have to trade for Eigen. Never mind. Thank you, Sporty. Kako backhand scores. Hamilton scores. Panarin doesn't get it in. Damn. Mercer saved by Georgiev. Thank you, man. Thank you. He'll probably get a standing ovation. Yeah, true. Gabriel, I think he would, but I think you have to get him in the Bell Center for his first game back. I guess what they said about the North last year is true. No, William, man, we were one of the best divisions. I'll have to play a ton more. Our backup got hurt in the workout today. Sucks for him. Yeah, Marcus. I mean, hey, if you like playing a lot, then hell yeah, go for it, man. I seriously hope someone puts Petry in his chair, like Bergevin or something. Even if he doesn't like the coach, you can't play like that. Exactly, come the Beans. Exactly, man. William, he did, man. Ketchup Dick, unfortunately, right now, I don't know if Bergevin does come back. And probably wants to come back, but they're probably looking at this team. Oh, Bergevin created this team. Get rid of him. And I don't want them to. I don't want them to. Well, Jacob, yeah, sure, you can't say Boston only deserves a penalty. Yeah, no, they got away with a couple. But here's the thing. You can't say, oh, we should have gotten 3 more power plays because we wouldn't have scored on them. We would not have scored on any of those power plays anyways. Gabriel, congrats to Pezzetta. Yeah, congrats to Michael Pezzetta. Gets his first career NHL goal. Hell yeah. I feel like Price taking a mental break really broke the locker room. It's always family in there, and with Pricey on their mind every night, yeah. Sporty, yeah, man. I agree with you. Yeah, Price taking that break definitely broke the locker room. That, losing Weber, their fucking captain, like 18 different guys heading to free agency, losing half your team, trading out guys getting offer sheeted, even though Cook, was probably the best thing to leave this team, or probably the worst player to leave this team, I should say, and we got a fucking first and a third out of him. It definitely broke it, Sporty. I agree with you. No doubt about it. Year 1 of Marcus Hunt career, drafted 49th overall. Let's go, Marcus. Our power play is horrible anyway. Even if we got power plays, exactly, catch up. I don't like to pick on players, but Petry's the reason we're losing. Well, what the bro? Exactly. Exactly, come the beans. Exactly. Like Weidman's actually doing decent recently. Like he's been good. He's been good the last couple games. Darkness, update on what video? I go back to the first like 4 or 5 minutes of the video. That's where I talk about the update. Clifford, how's it going, man? Thank you for coming by. Petry's goddamn slow too. Yeah, fucking 90-year-old Yager's probably faster. He will be. Update, NZA, you're not forced to. Well, NZA, basically, matters are going to get, basically very, very quickly, because it's going to keep getting mentioned throughout the whole video. I actually probably should have made a comment, but whatever. So whatever at this point. Matters are going to get resolved. People have been eliminated. Mod statuses, people's mod statuses have been removed. The lounge is no longer a thing in that server. And I'm going to get in a call with the owner of the server. I'm not saying it because, again, we don't have chat replay, so you won't be able to. Guys who are replaying don't know what I'm talking about, thankfully. But I'm talking with the owner of the server and I believe a couple of the people that were in the lounge of that server, and a few other prominent people in the server, and we're going to have a call sometime in the next week, I believe. Okay, team, try dump and chase. Jump and chase doesn't work exactly, William. Laugh scores Johansson. Oh, I was thinking like which Ross Johnston, but no, Andreas Johansson. Strom scores. Tatar misses. Okay, yeah, exactly, Jacob. If Petry's name was Romanov, he's benched he's probably in the AHL. He's probably in the AHL. Catch up, Dick. Yeah, I can't see Galley being the captain right now. NZA, yes, he did. The owner did. The owner of that server did see the video, I'm pretty sure, because he did respond to a couple points in DMs. He did respond to a couple points, so I believe he did see a good portion of the video. But yeah, Jacob, I agree. If Petry's name is Romanov, he's in the AHL by now. He's in the AHL. I can't see Galley being captain. I thought he'd step up. Yeah, it seems he's not stepping up. And I don't care if he's injured or not. He still has to be able to step up. Petry's such a dumbass. The whole team has been taking... Ducky, I agree, man. I agree. We've been taking penalties. And even if it's, the referees are against us, still... Stop taking so many penalties. Stop causing the penalties that you're taking. If you would stop hooking and tripping and slashing, you won't get those penalties. You know? Rooney misses, so does Zach. Damn, thank you. We basically lost half of our roster in the offseason. Now we lose half of our roster this season due to injuries. Yeah, there's pretty much one quarter of the team that's playing that played last year. Like, looking at it, how many guys here on this cup running team last year? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, technically 9 guys who weren't even here last year that played tonight. It's really just like that's just insane. We've 9 new guys in the roster that are playing this year that weren't with us last year that just played tonight. Fazio, who might have told the dude, which dude, because there's like 18,000 dudes in there. Kreider scores to give the Rangers a win. Ooh, TFS, okay. Yager started playing in the NHL in 1998. He's still playing 31 years later, and he's playing in his own league. Not his league. He's playing in for the team that he owns. Yeah, Weidman's decent. He's not like a super amazing superstar player, but he's a decent like 6th defenseman. That's what he's playing as. We have no puck carrier. SMA. Ozone pressure is non-existent. William, exactly, man. Like, our best puck pressure guy, our best puck carrier is Mike Hoffman, and he just got hurt. He was out of the lineup tonight. Maybe Montreal takes a shot at Girard. Honestly, Sporty, I would like that. I think Samuel Girard is a young enough guy. Depending on what you have to give up. If you have to give up Girard, who's doing pretty good, yeah, go for it, because Girard's expiring anyways, and Colorado likely won't be able to re-sign him. Then yeah, I think if you have to give up, say, Sherratt in a third, maybe, then yeah, go for it. It's not looking good for Shea Weber. Ducky, yeah, it's not. I mean, he's going to retire after this year probably, but yeah, these things happen, right? These things happen, right? Yeah, Clifford. There's a couple servers I'm in on Discord just to see what some clowns are up to. Idiots I haven't interacted with in almost 2 years. Odd drama. Hell yeah, Clifford. Yeah. Hey, Gabriel. Oh, Jesus, Gabriel. Oh, no. Yeah, Savard is Alzner 2.0, man. Exactly. Catch up deck. I don't know what we get a pull on, honestly. All right, high quality. Thank you, man. The defense sucks. Matt Norton, thank you, man. I agree. The defense does suck. Kulak and Romanov. I think Weidman's okay. He's a 6th defenseman. He's not really much that he can do. Exactly, yeah. Sammy played well. The loss is not on him. Suzuki, I thought he looked okay. everyone else was just kind of meh tonight. I would take a chance with Jordan. Problem is he's a puck carrying defenseman. Well, Pablo, it's not that Bergevin doesn't like those. It's that the fucking head coach doesn't do them. Well, Gabriel, everyone knows how shit Petry's been this year. So it's like, how shit has Jeff Petry been? It'd be yes or yes. Consider exactly, Gabriel. Consider Weber retired already. Exactly. The opening lines for tonight were Anderson, Suzuki, that team exactly TFS. Yager has 6 goals, 7 assists for 13 points in 19 games. Yeah, it's impressive considering his age. Like for what, 47 years old, something like that. Like god damn, like he is. Whew, that's pretty damn good. Fine, Savard is getting close to Alzner though. At least the contract is looking close to it. Hey, let's go, Matt. I saw on Talking Habs. I saw you holding the phone up to your ear occasionally, but yeah, it was a very, very, very nice ear shots we got. But yeah, I'm glad you had a good time though. At least I hope you had a good time. Harry, I got the perfect dude for you now. I did say Gio, which definitely would be amazing for you guys, but I think he's perfect. I mean, he's perfect for the captain, but there's another dude. All right, no problem, Fagio. How long you been streaming? My phone died and I just joined. 16 minutes, Luca. Moral of the story from the Rangers game: yes, Bernier sucks. Exactly, TFS. At least Savard doesn't score on himself and injure a starting goalie. That is true, Jacob. At least he is not Jeff Petry, who's kind of an asshole lately. Almost did it again, by the way. I didn't mention, but in the first period, Petry got behind a Bruin and just like gave him a little cross check as he was standing. Thankfully, didn't run to fucking Montembeau. But the opening lines for the Canadiens were Anderson, Suzuki, Toffoli, Paling, Dvorak, Galley. I'm going to have to bring AirPods so I don't have to hold the... Hey, don't worry about it, Matt. It was funny. Exactly. First, Jordan and Allen, the two best players this season for us, get injured. Hoffman, our leading goal scorer, is out. Sherrod, who's tied with Hoffman, is healthy. Gabriel, I don't know why you wish he was injured. He was pretty damn good. He's been pretty good this year. Behind, that's the thing. 3 points and a -6 in 16 games. Yeah, exactly. It's not Alzner. He's a defensive defenseman, but still, dude's playing top 4 minutes and he's getting power play time. I'd expect him in 16 games to have 5 points, you know? The Oilers won on a fluke goal. Clifford, oh, of course, that's pretty typical. Oilers shit right there. Sorry to make you repeat, Chip and May. Hear the update on the video. Luca and Jeremiah. Hey, Harry Rice. I couldn't watch your video regardless. Oh yeah, I'm okay. It's nothing to do with me. To give updates, within the server that I mentioned in the video, the owner contacted me. I have since privated. Yeah, like TFS said, the mod team is getting reformed. As someone put it in the group chat I'm in, it's getting rebuilt. They're going through a rebuild, which I thought was actually a pretty funny way to put it. But pretty much, they're going into a rebuild. A majority of all the guys that I mentioned in the video have been stripped of their mod status. And yeah, I'm going to be getting in a call with a bunch of the guys that are in that server, and we're going to be talking shit out sometime in the next week. So there's that. I will not film it for anyone because I know there's going to be a few people asking. I will not film it and put it on YouTube. I'm not going to do that. That's for myself, not for myself. It's for myself and the owner of the server and whoever's involved. That's just for us to talk about. If anyone else that's in the group call would like to record it, they have my consent, I guess. So I'm fine with that. Nobody knows what's going on. Jeremiah. Jeremiah. Yeah, it's I'm assuming no one's going to be talking about it, and anyone who does is probably going to get muted or banned in some form. I'm assuming. So yeah, I'm assuming they don't want to talk about it like that. Manny. Yeah, Price needs to come back, man. I agree, man. Gabriel, yeah, I think Sherrod's been good. Here's the thing, Sherrod, I don't think he takes many penalties like these past couple games. Golden Trash. Harry, do we sell these guys off and tank for years, or is this core capable of going on another run once healthy and at a top 5 pick this year? Golden Trash, I don't think we should. Sorry. I don't think we hardcore rebuild. I think you trade. Hey, thank you, Jeremiah. I appreciate it, man. I don't think you're a mod in that server. At least I don't think so. I haven't been in it in like 5 months because I've been banned. But yeah, basically, yeah. If you want to find out, I am sure the owner doesn't mind if I tell someone reliable like you. So yeah, just DM me on Discord and I can tell you, I guess. But Golden Trash, I think you soft rebuild in a way. You trade off guys like Sherratt, and I love him, but Kulak maybe, guys that are expiring, and you also deal off guys like Gallagher and Petry, who are just completely trash this year, I think, in my opinion. Um, so yeah, you sell off those guys. You go into a soft rebuild. You sell the aging guys, and you sell the guys who are expiring after this season. UFA, not RFA, obviously. And then you just kind of build. You build around Suzuki, Toffoli, Anderson, and Hoffman. I think for this year, I think those are the guys you're going to build around for the next 2 years as you get more young guys in the lineup. Dvorak isn't exactly old, but you can keep him as your good second line center. I think you definitely want to start getting young guys in the lineup. You want to start getting not Will Ferrell, Sean Farrell in the lineup in the next 3 years. I think you want to start getting a lot of your younger guys. Get Paling playing like he was tonight in your top six, which I thought he had a pretty good game in my opinion. Start getting your young defensemen into the lineup. If you trade Sherratt, Petry, and Savard, then boom. I mean, you probably want to keep. I would probably keep Kulak or Sherratt, one of the two. Probably Kulak more than likely, just so you don't have Romanov playing top line minutes. So we're not playing like top line minutes. Jeremiah, we could. It's just depending on what I'm doing after stream. Like I could just chat text, but I mean I don't mind. I definitely don't mind. I don't mind chatting face to face probably. But yeah, I think you would probably want to start a soft rebuild for the next 2 years, and then by the third year, have enough picks and enough prospects coming in that you're like, all right, we can go for a cup again, probably. Pablo, exactly. I think Caden Gooley and Jordan Harris might be able to crack the roster next year. I definitely think so. The Troy Terry, a 14-game point streak. I have him in fantasy, and him going off is just, I'm so happy about that. Yeah, throw a towel on the ice at this point in the season. Montreal Canadiens. I mean, TFS. At least we're not Florida. I sent you a picture of my Canucks photo headphone stand on Discord. Thank you, Clifford. I'll check it out after the stream. Giro would be good, but Seattle definitely won't give up on their captain, and they give up on their captain. So Alec Martinez, yeah, I really like Alec Martinez. I think he's a good defenseman. Yeah, good quarterback. Good quarterback. He did play with the Foley for sure, man. Good play. Good did play with the Foley in LA. Shane Wright looking nice. Thomas Viv, thank you for coming by, man. Indeed, Shane Wright, man. Nolan Hockey Podcast in the stream as well. It says pain for Shane. Absolutely the pain for Shane at this point. We are absolutely in this pain for Shane. Oh, I didn't realize. I guess it's in DMs. Let me look at this Canucks headphone set. Oh, that's actually sick. Oh shit, yeah. Thank you, man. That is sick, Clifford. That's really cool. The Shane is right. Yes, exactly. This just in a report from Marc-Andre Perreault. Drouin has the green light from the doctors. The decision to play is up for him. He's not comfortable at the moment. All right, Gabriel, that's understandable. I can see why he wouldn't be so comfortable. But I mean, hey, I absolutely get that. So you know what? I'm wishing Drouin the best of luck. If he wants to take the rest of the season off, he has my full support. If he only wants to take the next, say, 2 games off, for example, more than fine with that. Anything in between, or if he only takes 1 game off, because I don't want to leave that out. Anything, I'm fine with that. With shipping, it cost me $60. Jesus, Clifford, yeah, that's still pretty good. But I mean, Jesus. Yeah, crazy times to look for the Habs. Thank you, Jeremiah. I like Romanov. You guys are going to be fine. Yeah, we're going to be fine. I think it's just this year you can throw it away, in my opinion. Yeah, Nolan. Yeah, podcast came out great. I promoted it last stream, guys. Go check out the Prairie Puck podcast. I was the special guest on with the guy in the chat, Nolan Hockey Podcast, and the Peg City Hockey. Those guys are incredible. It's a great podcast. It was really, really fun to record with them, and I'm hoping to be on again in the hopefully near future. It was really, really great. And yeah, podcast came out great, guys. Go check it out. Link is in the description of the last stream. What about Carey Price, though? How do we make another run for him with all these young guys in the lineup? Or is selling Price part of the soft rebuild? Golden, no. There's no one that's going to take on Carey Price's salary cap. Teams want Carey Price, and we're not retaining. We are not retaining to sell off Carey Price if we were to, The pain for Shane. Hey, I'm glad you like it, Jeremiah. 3/4 of this team is either injured or AHL caliber. Jacob, the reason we're not bringing Caulfield back up is because Ducharme's probably going to be a dumb fuck and play him in the 4th line. So getting him first line ice time in the AHL instead is pretty good in my opinion. Yeah, Clifford, yeah, not cheap, exactly. Dvorak was sent to us to teach us the Arizona ways of the tank. Hell yeah, Dvorak. I could see that. Harry, could you see Jake Allen being moved? Lucky Irish, I could maybe. I mean, I don't want Jake Allen moved because he's really, really good. He's a really good backup at a really cheap contract for what you're getting those at nowadays. But I could see it honestly. If a team is willing to pay a first round pick, because I think Jake Allen could go for a first with how good he's been the last 4 or 5 years, then yeah, you sell him for, even if it's like say Tampa Bay and you're getting a very late first round pick in a stacked draft like this, I would take it. I wouldn't blame Jerome for taking the whole season off. Who would want to play on the circus team right now, Gabriel? I have no clue, honestly. Now, maybe maybe you would have to trade like a second, maybe at a small player if you don't want to spend. Fazio, no, we don't want to add. We're selling probably, but yeah, good, reliable veteran. Yeah, I like Jason Demers. I really like Jason Demers. I really like Jason Demers as a good depth defenseman. I think he's a good 5 or 6 type of guy. Gabriel, yeah, exactly, man, exactly. Which is what he would do. He'd probably put him second unit and fourth line on the team. NHL is boring nowadays. We do have McDavid, Matthews, but we need more Crosby, Malkin, Datsuk, Zetterberg, Keith, Seabrook, Lindstrom, and Rafalski. Manny, yeah. I mean, the NHL the NHL is shying away from the more big physical player and more kind of like Datsuk. Datsuk, I'd argue was really ahead of his time. The more skilled, fast, speedy type of players. That's what they're going for. Thomas, I agree. I like Caulfield getting more playing time in the AHL and developing instead of playing with the Habs and not getting development. I agree with you, Thomas. I love that we sent down Caulfield. When it happened, a lot of people were like, oh, wow, they're ruining his development. I thought it was great for his development because instead of getting third, fourth line ice time in the NHL with maybe second power play time and Jeff Petry not passing to him, gets first line ice time in the AHL, gets first line power play time, gets to build his confidence, and comes up next year to win the Calder. I'm perfectly fine with that, honestly. I still don't think Ducharme is running the team how he wants. Bergevin still. Jacob, I don't know about that. I don't think so because the team hasn't changed. The team hasn't changed all that much in terms of the way that we structure it compared to last year. We still have the type of structure. Hoffman, in a way, was to replace Tatar. Dvorak was to replace Dano, and then Galley is on that second line. That's been our second line. And then obviously Suzuki with, unfortunately not Caulfield, but with Toffoli, and then Drouin or whatever's in there. That kind of was our first line. We have the lineup structure. We are just not playing great at all compared to how we played last year because of Ducharme. I don't think Bergevin has something over him. It has to be Ducharme because at least with Julien and Therrien, we were at least halfway decent. He's also a good defenseman. He's definitely good. We also get the veteran presence that Montreal definitely needs. Exactly. And yeah, Fazio, just fucking play Kulak on the top four, which is what we're doing, actually. Armia, Caulfield doesn't have to play with, what was it, Armia and Hoffman? Exactly. He doesn't have to play with those guys. I love Hoffman. He's a great player, and I think him and Caulfield would work. But Armia just hasn't been clicking tonight, even though he did score his first goal of the year. Spoiler. He's just not really what the Canadiens are looking for in that top six forward with Armia. It's Caulfield that we're going ahead with, I think. Thomas, yeah, I'm hoping he comes back even better. Boyer, how's it going, man? Definitely good back in the past. Yeah, he was solid around 2014, 2016. But yeah, he's definitely a depth presence. So yeah, if you sell off a Sherrod, you could probably bring in a Jason Demers type of guy. But yeah, Samuel Montembeau, opening lines. I don't think I said that. Anderson, Suzuki, Toffoli, Paling, Dvorak, Gallagher, Lehkonen, Evans, Armia, Pezzetta, Brooks, Belzil. Sorry. Sherrod, Petry, Kulak, Savard, Romanov, Weidman. Samuel Montembeau is set to play both halves of the back-to-back, and Caden Primo was recalled from Laval to back Montembeau up. I don't like this. I would like to see McNevin get the call-up instead so Primo can keep playing in the AHL. But I feel like maybe McNevin would need waivers and Primo doesn't, so that's probably why they called him up instead. The opening lines for the Bruins were Marchand, Bergeron, Pasternak, Hall, Coyle, Foligno, DeBrusque, Haula, Kuhlman, and Blood, and Lazar. Forbert, McAvoy, Grizzly, Carlo, Zaboro, Clifton were the defense pairings, with Jeremy Swayman getting the starting job tonight and Linus Olmark backing him up, who, as he is, I believe, the usual starter, unless they're splitting the starts 100%, like they were with Rask and Halak. Before the games, we have a rivalry game, is what I had to put. First time in 2 seasons the Montreal Canadiens faced the Boston Bruins. I was hyped at that point. I was really, really hyped. Plus that, mixed with the video premiering earlier today, I was just very, very excited for what was going to happen tonight. And then it ended up getting resolved, so there was no need for that. So yeah. Let me check to see if I can get. All right, let me go there because I'm probably gonna join them later. They still. Oh, they're not voice chatting anymore. Rip. But yeah, Jeremiah, I agree with you. You and Thomas. Yeah, Caulfield's gonna come back really strong, and hopefully it's next year when we have a head coach who wants to play Caulfield. Hoffman and Drouin again were out for tonight. There was just the update. Drouin has been given the green light. It's up to him if he wants to come back soon. Jake Allen was out with concussion protocol. He was listed as day-to-day. And Lehkonen was a game-time decision. He would end up playing. He would end up playing. Habs really got a few decent shots. And then Anderson went to the box for cross-checking Marchand hard into the boards. Bruins looked great with several looks in the first half, but the Habs were able to clear it. 1-for-1 on the PK tonight. Habs pressured with Suzuki and Sherratt looking for tips in front. Sorry. Jeremiah, it does suck, the situation regarding Jake Allen. It really does suck. But I mean, hey, if it weren't for Jeff Petry, then the Montreal Canadiens probably might have had a chance of winning tonight. Oh, geez, sorry, Cesaro. But yeah. So next, sorry boys, I'm switching games in my sim league. We're going from NHL 11 to NHL 12. So I'm getting NHL 12 ready because I'm going to start transferring rosters after the stream. After the second 2-1 Montreal fans, we might actually beat the Bruins. It's crazy. Montembeault, man, I've been playing good. Wait, who's that? Allen kidnaps Montembeault. Oh, God, Fazio. NZA, hell yeah. If I could find a Rocket jersey for cheap, I would get a Rocket jersey. I probably would. Habs pressured with Suzuki and Sherratt looking for tips in front. Like I said, Suzuki had a couple good looks. He had a pretty good game. He was looking for a couple dekes. He got a couple dekes off. He was looking for good chances. He just wasn't able to get anything, unfortunately. Montembeault made some really good saves in his crease, and we scored. Allen dresses up as Montembeault and casually lets in 4 goals. Fazio. Honestly, that wouldn't surprise me if that's what happened tonight. But, I mean, given that one of the goals was up on the top shoulder, then, yeah, that's probably Montembeault. Sorry, boys. But we scored right off a turnover. Bruins got a pretty good shot. Then Lehkonen just sends it up to Armia, who comes along the right side, just gets a little nice wrister, and above the shoulder of Jeremy Swayman, first of the year. It's 1-0 Montreal Canadiens. Habs pressured right afterwards with Suzuki's line. Galley got right to the front of the net. He was whacking away at a couple pucks. Habs pressured again. Love their style of play. Bruins were pushing, but Montembeault made some really good saves in the first period. Then we went to the PK. Hey, Harry. Yeah, same old song dance. Exactly, Randy. I'm used to it at this point, though. I'm used to the Habs losing this season. Habs went to the PK. Jake Allen got called for a trip. Habs played great to kill off the penalty, but nothing for the Bruins. 2 for 2 on the PK tonight. Galley got called right afterwards for a really, really weak slashing call. It was pretty bad. Habs weren't long on the PK, though. That's Marchand. I don't get this. Marchand got called for a trip with a minute left in the first, so we were 3 for 3 on the PK. Bruins late in the first tried for something with Hall on his 30th birthday, so happy birthday, Taylor Hall, whatever your name is, but there was nothing. So the shots were 12-8 Canadians. We led 1-0 after the first as well. Starting the second period, Habs were all right on the 4-4. We didn't get much. The Habs ensuing power play didn't get much either, but we had a few decent chances. Swayman made a few decent saves, so we were 1-4 on the power play tonight. Montembeault was really good in the second period. Marchand and Pastrnak on a 2-0 got robbed by Monty. That was my thing with them. They were way too close together, and it was very clear Pasta was going to pass to Marchand. If they were either more spread out or Pastrnak faked the pass, then he would have had a wide open net. Or, like I said, if they were further apart, then yeah, Montembeault probably would have had a bit of a harder time reading the play. So, yeah, Marchand got robbed. And then the started to pressure. Belzile went at it with Foligno. There was a few scrums being created, and I liked it, honestly. I kind of liked that we were creating the scrums. I thought that it would have helped us in the end. I want to fight in this game. Spoiler, we wouldn't get one. Both teams tried hard for the next goal. Swayman had a few good saves, but the Habs kept trying. Bruins had all the pressure 6 minutes into the second period. Habs had a decent fast chance. Anderson rocked McAvoy after McAvoy tried to hit him off the puck. I've said this early on preseason. The Habs might have got some scores into Foley, Galley, Anderson, Hoffman, but no playmakers on offense to give them the puck. Also, the coaching style has to go. I agree, Randy. Get rid of Ducharme. Get rid of the defensive coach. Get rid of those guys. Keep Burrows, because I really like Alexander Burrows. Get rid of the rest of them. You have to do something to change it up. You have to do something to go to an offensive style of play. Get guys like Drouin back. Suzuki. Get Suzuki, who's able to play make. Start getting Galley instead of getting him the 30 goal season with just tips and tip-ins. Change his style of play. Start turning him to a playmaker who gets into the front of the net. You know, I love that we have goal scoring, but like you said, Randy, we need that balance of playmaking and goal scoring because the playmakers set up the goal scorers. That's as basic hockey as you can get, I think. Then McAvoy scored to tie the game. Petry just stands around being a shit, blocking Montembeau's vision, just like last night with Savard. Petry saying, "Hey, Montembeau, stare at my asshole, please." And so he scores. If you look at Ducharme, Julien Therrien, and Martin, same old style of defensive, boring, winless hockey. Randy, I gotta agree with you, man. I never saw Jacques Martin play, or Jacques Martin. I'm pretty sure it was Jacques Martin, coach the Canadiens. But yeah, from Therrien, Julien, at least Therrien, at least we had our nights where we would blow out oppositions 10-1. We at least had those occasional nights. Julien and Ducharme, I've not seen it. Julien, funny enough, at the start of the year last year, he seemed like he was starting to change the coaching style to be that breakout, long ass passes, get the breaks, get the 2-on-1 type of play. Then we went on a 3-game losing streak and said, fuck it, fire him. For some reason. But yeah, Bruins were way more pressure, had way more pressure. Montembeau having to make some really great saves. He was really solid these last 2 games. I thought, despite allowing the 2 early goals last game in the second period, I thought he played great afterwards, Montembeau, and I thought he had a really, really good game tonight. Yeah, he was really, really solid. Anderson, Suzuki, and Toffoli line was working pretty well for us a couple shifts. Working for a few shifts, looking for a few sneaky shots. Bruins really tried to get the 2-1 lead. They had all the pressure. Bruins just kept passing, just kept pushing hard. We were laying the body, but the Bruins got the shots. Carlo broke up a 2-on-1 with Evans and Armia. No shot there. There was a 3-on-2 for the Habs, but Petry fucks up like he has been doing all season. Sorry, I got a couple comments. Jesus. Please check 2010 on the Habs. Okay, I've seen bits and pieces of the Capital series. Yeah, Halak was the only reason we won that in 7. We realistically should have lost that in 5. Magic Lucas, I believe that might be the Lucas I'm thinking about. I can call after stream. But yeah, that series was won because of Halak. And the Penguins series, it seems the Penguins just beat themselves and we got the remains. But yeah, I can't blame you for wanting the Habs to lose just to fire Jacques Martin. It seemed like he was a pretty bad defensive coach at that point. But yeah, after the wins, yeah, Habs couldn't fire him right away. They had to wait like half a season. Didn't they fire him like right at the beginning of the 2012 season, I think? But Magic Lucas, no, you're new. Oh, Magic Lucas, how's it going, man? Thank you for coming by to the stream. Nolan, it is very rough, man. It is very rough this season. The Canadiens are just... We've gone from cup finals to bottom of the league in just about 4 months. That's a league record, right? No, Carolina Hurricanes. Because in 2002, they were in the cup finals. And then 2003, weren't they the worst team in the league in 2003? Mac Fury, how's it going? Mac Fiore, I'm a redneck all of a sudden. Mike Fiore, how's it going, man? Thank you very much for coming by to the stream, buddy. Appreciate it lots. But yeah, the Bruins kept pressuring. Montembeau was keeping us in this. Bruins were kind of getting any type of shot that they wanted tonight. Yeah, we need to safely cross-check to wake up the Canadiens. Exactly, Randy. Can we just... Nolan, Zach, I can't believe I'm saying this. Next time you guys play us, can Shifley just cross-check the hell out of one of our players, please? Did you know Carey Price? Really, Magic Lucas? Carey Price is your uncle. Is that true? Is that true? Because that'd be pretty goddamn cool if that was actually legitimate. Montembeau was really damn good tonight. He was probably playing his best hockey of his career, of his young NHL career, in my opinion. And then Michael Pezzetta gets his first career NHL goal off a tip in front from Brooks and Anderson. It is a 2-1 Canadiens late in the first. 2-1 Canadiens lead, late in the second period, actually. Yeah, Pezzetta, he's going to do the good stuff. Dylan can't. Shifley's too busy slapping shots top corner. All right, you know what? Perfectly. You know what? Fine. Nolan Hockey Podcast, Zach. I'm fine with Brendan Dillon cross-checking our players. That's a deal. All right, see, there you go. But his hand just came into frame. We just shook hands through the screen. Brendan Dillon, screenshot. Brendan Dillon, screenshot us, please. Brendan Dillon, cross-check one of us, please, so we can start winning good. Thank you, Zach. I mean, hey, if it's Montembeault and that, honestly, Shifley's probably going to get four goals against the Canadiens. Did you know Bob is my uncle? Randy, which Bob? Because there's like 18 Bobs in the league. Oh God, I'm really late. Where am I? Habs and Bruins just took it kind of slow in the final minute. Bruins had a good push, but Armia with a very, very late try for a goal. He's the best uncle I've got to meet this whole team. Hey, let's go, Magic Lucas. That's pretty sick, man. That's really cool. If you got to meet the team, then hey, I'm low key kind of jealous of you. That's pretty sick. I'm glad he's the best uncle you could ask for, man. That's awesome. End of the second, shots were 31-21 Bruins. Habs led it 2-1 somehow. Start of the third, Habs were not looking good. We went to the PK early. Petry took a holding call against Pastrnak to prevent a scoring chance, and the Bruins finally scored on the power play. McAvoy ties the game up at 2-2, so we were 3-4 on the PK tonight. Habs tried to get something. They weren't getting many great shots. A lot of glove stops for Swayman. I put Bruins led it. Fuck you, Jeff Petry. Petry shoots the puck right at Coyle's head, but forgets the net is right beside, so Coyle ends up putting it in off his head. So it's a 3-2 Bruins victory, as I put. Who would have thought that'd be the winning goal for the Bruins? And then it was a 4-2 lead for the Bruins maybe 2 minutes later. I put we are complete trash right now. Charlie Coyle gets his second of the night. Just puts it right past Montembeault's shoulder. So he had a second of the night. Surprisingly, wouldn't complete the hat trick. I put Bruins have all the momentum. They're just trying to add on to the lead. It'll be a 6-2 loss for us, as I thought, actually. Shots were 38-24 Bruins as we went to the commercials. Habs just complete garbage. I put we weren't really trying at all tonight, and we really weren't. Suzuki had a nice deke, but couldn't complete much because no one was helping him. Habs weren't pressuring. It was all Bruins, despite not getting that many shots, actually. I mean, they got 10. Spoiler, they got 10 in the third period, but still, they realistic. The shot counter could have ended 50-20, 50-30 for the Bruins. Actually, something I forgot to put on the notes, but I wanted to bring up. The Canadiens were missing a lot of shots tonight. They were missing left, right, and center shots. They were missing just about anything that they could take that wasn't declared a shot. They honestly could have had 40 shots tonight if they had just kept hitting the net. There was a lot of chances right here off the, not a gunshot, but I'd hear a off the steel. But a lot of the steel was hit tonight. Like when it goes off the board, it's just a roof. But there was a lot of like steel hitting tonight for the Canadiens. And just a lot of the shots were shooting wide. And we could have had 40 shots tonight. We honestly could have. And we probably should have. Habs were pressuring, like I said. It was a Bruins third period. Bruins hit the empty net with 2 minutes left. Puck goes off a linesman right to Pastrnak, who gives it the haul for his birthday goal. Habs didn't care. I put start trading guys left and right. Build for next year. Final shots in the game were 41-28 Bruins. They destroyed us 5-2, and this was pathetic is what I put, and I agree with that sentiment. So yeah, the Montreal Canadiens, they're doing stuff. The Canadiens, they're doing something, and I don't know what they're doing, but they're going to be doing the stuffs. And by that, I mean they're losing. They are tanking hard for Shane Wright. Do you want me to ask him to join the live? Magic Lucas, that'd be awesome. But Carey Price is rehabbing from, or he's coming out of the. I think it's. I keep forgetting what's called the player assistance program. So you don't have to bother him. If he is your uncle, you do not have to bother him about coming on some random Habs YouTube channel. I appreciate you offering it if he is your uncle. I do appreciate it, but you absolutely don't have to ask him that. That's greatly appreciated. You would want to, but again, please you don't have to bother him with that. That is not at all needed, man. Where am I? Let's go. What about Skinner? Jesus. Jeff Skinner is doing good this year. Someone just told me in a group chat Jeff Skinner's doing good this year. Should I just reply with, "Are you high?" Because here's the thing. Yeah. Yeah. Should I just reply, "Are you high?" Because he's trying to tell me Jeff Skinner's great. And I don't know if that's true. I don't think Jeff Skinner is that great this year. He's okay. Okay, he said he will join, but he isn't typing the chat. All right, no problem. Magic Lucas. If Carey Price is in the chat, you're good. No, seriously, you're doing pretty good, man. Sports Gamer Skinner got 2 goals yesterday. Did he, man? Did he? But yeah, if Carey Price is in the chat, yeah, guys, say something to Carey Price in the chat, I guess, because he's apparently in the chat. Apparently, if Magic Lucas is telling the truth, which I'm a bit skeptical on, but I want to believe him. I like to think that Montreal Canadiens somehow watch my channel. If Carey Price is actually in the chat, hell yeah, there we go. Carey Price, if you're actually somehow in the chat, you swear on God. All right, well, Carey Price, if you're in the chat, you are a damn good goaltender. You're the only reason that we got to the Cup Finals last year, and the fact you're doing it the way you were doing it, that I commend you 100%. If you shit the bed the rest of your career in the regular season, I will forgive you because of these playoffs. It was the first time I had ever seen the Canadiens get out of the first round and make it all the way to the finals, let alone get to the finals, I should say. So thank you for that. It's something I will never forget as a playoff run. Even if we don't make the playoffs for the rest of your career, which I'm hoping we can, because we want to get you that Stanley Cup. As much as it might not seem like it with the team on the ice right now, we want to get you that Stanley Cup. We will never forget the Stanley Cup run that we just went on, or the Cup Finals run, I should say. Lucas says, "Paying for Shane for Price." Yes, paying for Shane for both of us. Hell yeah, Luca. I mean, Ottawa, I don't think you guys can have what it takes to get Shane right. I think we're going to out-tank you a little bit, but I mean, we'll see. But yeah, he's laughing right now. He said next year's the year. Hey, well, you know what? I hope next year's the year. I hope so, because that would be sick. That would be awesome. Win the cup next year. I'm hoping so, man. What's the little kick W emotes? What's the little kick W emotes? What the fuck? Okay. I guess there's a lot of kick W emotes in my chat for some reason. Okay, that's beautiful. Our new sponsor, Trojan. There's a Trojan sponsorship in my sim league now. Let's go. By the way, Carey Price. He said not this year. Oh, damn. Even Price doesn't believe in the team. Carey Price is in the chat. By the way, I got you in my hockey sim league. You're on the Florida Panthers. You were on the Canadiens, traded to the Hurricanes, and after about 15 games where you didn't play because the dude didn't set his goalie rotation, I acquired you for next to nothing, and you've been backing up Roberto Luongo, and you were my starter in the playoffs because you outplayed him in the final stretch. So, Carey, thank you for getting me out of the first round for the first time since 1996. Thank you. Even if it's just a video game, you had what it takes. That's our thing. Aw, damn. But yeah, Pittsburgh. So the Pittsburgh GM has said that Paul Byron's dad is the head coach, and the Pittsburgh mascot is Paul Byron. So Paul Byron is a big mem. If you're actually in this, Carey, I hope you're doing very good mentally. We all love you. Forever remember the day me and my friend saw you driving out of the train. NZA, I didn't know that. That's actually sick, man. That's fucking cool. That's really cool, man. Selling. Ooh. Okay. I like how I'm just checking Sim League stuff. We're completely done with the game. I'm not even doing stats yet. It's like, that's very, very funny. What does he have for the ESPN 8 the Ocho? Ask everyone to say something in the chat to him. All right, guys. Anyone who's in the chat, if you boys could say something to Carey Price, say it in the chat right now. That'd be greatly appreciated, man. That'd be greatly appreciated, boys. If you guys could say something to Carey Price, who is apparently reading the chat right now. Thank you, guys. If you guys could do that, that would be muy bueno. I don't even know what that means. That would be greatly appreciated. I'm going to take a sip of Pepsi. Suffer for Shane. I like that one, Luca. I'm trying to remember if I opened this Pepsi today, because I know I opened one yesterday. You know what? For the content, I'm going to sip it. This is from like 10 minutes ago. And speaking of, by the way, this stream's no. Unfortunately, it's not sponsored by Pepsi. I wish it was. Boys. But yeah. So yeah, boys, we are going to go. What am I doing? Jesus. Oh my God. Wow. All right. So boys, I'm going to do something. Gotta go, man. Hey, you know what? Talk to you later. Nolan, Zach, thank you for coming by to the stream. Appreciate it, man. Thank you for coming by. Greatly appreciate it. It was fun talking with you for a bit. Go Jets, go for you, man. Hopefully they pick up their win in the next game. I don't know who they're playing, but thank you for coming by. He said he's better than Vasilevsky. Magic Lucas. Hey, I wouldn't put it past Carey Price. He probably is, man. I would say Carey Price is better than Vasilevsky. Really proud of you and your strength to get help with substance abuse. And thanks to you, I guess, a friend to mine. And thanks to be, I guess, a friend to my guy, your old junior national champ. Hey, let's go. Oh my God, I'm destroying these two guys I'm facing in fantasy. Let's go. Let's go, boys. Let's get W's in the chat for that. Hell yeah. But yeah, boys, so that is going to do it for today's stream. I'm going to read the stats, any last comments, and then we're gonna get out of here. Suzuki leads the team with 4 goals, 10 assists, 14 points. Tyler Toffoli, Price is often awesome. The proof is in the Hey, David, nah, get out, man, get out. David, Habs fans only this time. Hey, Carey Price, my 8-year-old daughter's your number 1 fan. Let's go, Dave Elliott. Let's go. Harry, I got more. Habs. Suffer for Shane. My sons can have hurt for Lambert. I like Lambert, but you know what? We'll have suffer for Shane. We'll have that. Lucas, my next stream is going to be after the next Habs game, which is against the Rangers on Tuesday. I go live after every Habs game. My next video, I might have one out before Tuesday. I doubt it, though. I'm going to start working on 25 Days of Harry. I upload one video every day during the month of December, and I want to start working on that. So, yeah. Probably no videos until then, but my next live will be Tuesday after the Rangers game. Tyler Toffoli has 3 goals, 5 assists, 8 points. Mike Hoffman has 4 goals, 3 assists, 7 points. He is currently hurt. Josh Anderson has 3 goals, 4 assists, 7 points. 7 points. Jonathan Drouin has 2 goals, 5 assists, 7 points. Unfortunately, he is injured as well. Magic Lucas, thank you for subscribing, man. I greatly appreciate it. Sorry, Brendan Gallagher has 3 goals, 3 assists, 6 points. Ben Sherrod has 4 goals, 1 assist, 5 points. She asked me, try he the other day when you coming back. She asked me, try the other day when you coming back. Dave Elliott, what do you mean, man? Hey, let's go, NZA. You're my favorite goalie of all time. Number 1. Hell yeah, NZA. Let's go. Chris Weidman has 2 goals, 3 assists, 5 points. Christian Dvorak has 1 goal, 4 assists, 5 points. Arturi Leikkinen has 5 assists. Matthew Perreault, who's currently hurt, unfortunately, has 3 goals, 1 assist, 4 points. Brent Kulak has 4 assists. Jake Evans has 3 goals. Joel Armia, Michael Pezzetta each have a goal and an assist for 2 points. Funny enough, the lone goal scorers tonight both got their first of the year. Sami Niku, Jeff Petry, and David Savard have 2 assists. Romanov, Paling each have a goal, and Caulfield and Brooks each have an assist. And Chris Weidman, I forgot to mention last game, has a fight. So, yeah, boys, if you guys got any last comments, shoot them my way. Otherwise, I'm going to be reading a couple things in fantasy chat. Alexei Lafreniere got a goal. Thank you, Laffy. Barbashev got a goal. Thank you. Mercer and Strom each got a couple assists. Nick Jensen did pretty decent. Hey, John Gibson got the win. Very happy about that. Jake Allen was out. So, actually, could I? Oh, no, I can't put him on IR. I don't think. RIP. And then in another league, Kuznetsov got me a goal and assist. Draisaitl got 3 points. Hell yeah. Troy Terry got an assist. Fowler got an assist. Crosby. Oh, Crosby played tonight. Oh, fuck. Damn it. Crosby played tonight. Oh, I don't like that. And then John Gibson got the win. So, yeah, I'm going to win both my fantasies this year. Let's go. But, yeah, boys, that is, she asked me. Oh, I get what you mean. She asked me the other day when you coming back. Apparently, I can probably try and answer this. Carey Price is going to be coming back. If I were to assume, which I'm probably going to be way off, I'd assume sometime in the next month and a half is when he'd come back. I'd assume maybe the start of the new year, actually, because I know there's going to be a long waiting process for Price to come back. I'd assume at the start of the new year is when he'd start to feel ready to come back. Obviously, I'm not saying that's when he's going to come back, but if I were to assume, I'd assume a month and a half. If Carey Price could say something to me, it would make my day after such a horrible week. ANZ, let's go, man. Join Hob. Damn, I just got called a hobknocker in one of my group chats. Damn. All right, boys, I'm gonna be getting out of here. I'm doing the outro and then I'm gonna go Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, favorite, share, includes, but it's not limited to YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr. My name is Harris. Subscribe to Puff Club, Giant Club, subscribe to Hasty Club, subscribe to Hub Up. Remember the Mod Squad. Thank you for moderating comments on any streams and or any videos that I post. It is greatly appreciated. By the way, I like how I just don't even all right, stats and into the outro. We do a couple minutes of banter, and then I just randomly decide, all right, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here. I love that. If you guys could, before you leave, though, it would be greatly appreciated if you guys could put the triple Heart Squad in the chat. That is greatly appreciated. Yeah, that's greatly appreciated, boys. Links in description. Check them out. We got the PayPal, the Amazon wishlist, the PO box. No nicknames in chat. You probably already know, but I just saw. What do you mean, Luca? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? But yeah. Luca, if you could DM me what's going on there, that'd be greatly appreciated because I'm still banned in there right now. I'm still banned in that Discord, unfortunately. But yeah, check them out again. Amazon wishlist, PayPal, the Amazon wishlist, the PayPal, the PO box, the Discord, the speedrun, the letterbox, and the Twitter or Twitch. Sorry, are all in the description. They're all down there. So hell yeah, great time, Harry. See you Thursday. Thank you, man. Hey Dottie, Dottie's toast. Hey Harry, glad I could stop by. Sorry about them Habs. Don't worry about it, man. At least you won the mini stick. Hell yeah, Dottiest. That's the go. That's the good things. Let's go. You won the mini stick. Hell yeah, man. Let's go. But NZA, I'll see you Thursday, man. Thank you for coming by. Thank you guys for coming by to the stream as well. Greatly appreciated. My name is Rice, and I about stay classy, boys. Ali Montreal, and always remember, no matter how bad they are like this year or how good they are like last year, go Habs, go, boys. Love you guys. I am out. Thank you guys so much for watching. By the way, thank you for the 15 likes. I greatly appreciate it. Sorry for no poll this stream. I couldn't think of one. My name is Rice, and I am out. Love you, boys. Peace. See you in the Discord. Hopefully, see you in the Sim League. Maybe see you in the Discord that I am banned from in the future. Maybe. Who knows? Peace, boys. Peace.